You are listening to Zimbabwe News. Keep listening to Zimbabwe News.
Okay, so Auxillia Mnangagwa convoy. Right, convoy. Fatal accident. Hi, I'm Commander Donald.
Hi, Mkoma Simba, how are you?
I'm good. Pari say pa kunye kuti chokwane ri kuti muri pa Jos pa Moza pa.
Province apa. Ngoti che province chacho chakati kurei.
Are you serious?
Yeah, ndo patiri pa Cabo Delgado apa panoitwa pa Balama, hatisi kuhondo chaiko.
Wow.
Hello.
Wow.
Yeah, zviri sei Mkoma Simba?
Oh, I'm good, thanks. Inga matoli chamisa ndaipo kuti matoli vhara kaini mchinudza kuti ndiripa ndikati aiwa munhu anenge atori kuwadzana zvake.
Ndo patiri.
Achida kungoti chikisa.
Ngotsvaka kurarama, ngozama miriro akaita nyika yedu hama.
I know. How many
countries? Hello.
How many Zimbabweans do we have in that area?
At the company that we are working, we are almost 8. We are 8 Zimbabweans.
Wow. But come area macho umomo, mukaube umomo. Do you know how many?
Ndizoziva zvangu kuti vangani asi varimo Mkoma Simba.
Wow. No, you guys are doing well, man. You're working hard. Listen to me, you're working hard. Great respect for you. You know, feeding your families and the like. Wow, munogona kuti tenera iri kamera tingoona panze kuti zveshuwa muri pamoza era apo chaipo. If you tap the screen, please, thanks. Wow. So imagine ichi. Ichi exactly. Wow. Wow, I'm enjoying this. Wow. No, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Zimbabweans working hard, man. Building Africa. I've worked in Botswana. And wow. Okay, someone is also Cabrado is, I guess, a different area.
Hello.
Oh, network actually. No, wow. So you guys are working hard, man. I'm impressed. I'm seriously impressed here.
We are trying our best.
Wow. No, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother. This is great. I just wanted to be sure that you're really in Cabo Delgado, but it's been, yeah. We should let's talk Pachatika. When next you are somewhere in a good network, and then we can talk a little bit more, because I just want to get to know what's happening. Like maybe I would like to just cover how you guys are finding things over there. I just want to hear say, do you get me? My challenges, my opportunities, and the like. And I think it'll be good if you connect with Zimbabweans on the ground as well, through your experiences. That will be really, really, really rich.
That's great, my brother. There is no problem. I will try, once we are together, I will try to connect to you.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much, my brother. I just want to quickly go into this news review. You know, there's a stretch a little bit. I just want to show people here what the ZRP have released concerning this accident. Yakaitika kuchinoi iyo. And I don't know if you want a statement. So,
and you know, that's my hometown. Because that's my hometown, you know, and ndakakurira ndakaenda kuchikoro paChemagamba primary ndakaitira paChinoi primary.
Right, I see. So this is what the ZRP says here. They say kuti, they report that on the 2nd of April at 4:30, Nezuro, okay, a fatal traffic accident involving Sergeant Freddy Chipato of ZRP Chinoi traffic occurred at 131-kilometer peg along Harare Chinoi Road near Lion's Den. The member was on VIP traffic clearance duties, riding a police motorbike while the First Lady's convoy was on its way from Mangura. Suddenly, a motorist, Tinotenda Iso Mutandiro, who was later identified to be a police officer stationed in Harare, came driving a Toyota Auxillia on his way to Karoi with one passenger on board. He tried to pull off the road to the left in a bid to give way to the clearing party, but failed and swerved to the right. The Toyota Auxillia then encroached onto the lane of the motorbike, which was proceeding in the opposite direction. And then it says the vehicle then collided with the clearing motorbike, resulting in the death of Sergeant Chipato after sustaining serious body injuries. The First Lady's convoy was not involved at all in the road traffic accident. The ZRP is treating this unfortunate fatal road traffic accident like all other accidents and reiterate that it has nothing to do with the First Lady's convoy. The Commissioner General of Police extends condolences to the family of Sergeant Freddy Chipato. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Meanwhile, the law will take its course against Tinotenda Iso Mutandiro, who is now facing culpable homicide charges. Man, I mean, folks, what atadzego nai ko driver uyo atadze. Tinotenda Mutandiro atadze. What has Tinotenda Mutandiro done really? Talk to me, people. Nai muruguti mimi atadze kwe mimi. The member was VIP traffic clearance duties, riding a police motorbike while the First Lady's convoy was on its way from Mangura. Suddenly, a motorist, Tinotenda Iso Mutandiro, who was later identified to be a police officer stationed, in Harare, came driving a Toyota Auxillia on his way to Karoi with one passenger on board. He tried to pull off the road to the left in a bid to give way to the clearing party, but failed and swerved to the right. The Toyota Auxillia then encroached onto the lane of the motorbike, which was proceeding in the opposite direction. The vehicle then collided with the clearing motorbike, resulting in the death of Sergeant Chipato after sustaining serious injuries. The First Lady's convoy was not involved at all in the road traffic accident. But you're saying here, Sergeant Chipato uyo do a ZRP traffic clearing, asi part of the convoy. Kana anga achita, kana iye anga achita basa reku clear traffic. And anga arukumberi. Is he not part of the convoy? I mean, is the ZRP telling the truth there? But then the thing is, now they're charging this other driver here, Tinotenda Mutandiro, for culpable homicide. Why? Mocha haitande. No, talk to me, Zimbabweans. That nini. Right, Hanzi Nagashia Mutomba Hanzi, every accident that kills a person or people is a culpable homicide case until proven otherwise after investigations. Okay, let's see then. But Panapa, don't you think Panapa kuti varukuda kuroera munhu varuda kutongomurovera mhosva apapa? Do you think anopa ibuda? Do you think anoibuda nyaya iyi? Aiwa, anozoibuda here nyaya yacho nayo. Anzi nanjadzi yangu Telina, she says here, hapasi sina nzvimbo isati yasvikwa nemaZimbabweans pasi rese simba vanhu havana choice but to leave the country for greener pastures. Well, talk to me, Zimbabweans. Mosha yaitendei here. Why put him in remand before investigations? Aratidza here kuti I agree with you, Emmanuel, brother. I mean, look, yes, of course, you can charge him. You know, you can charge him, but I wanted to ask you, do you think Utanopa Buddha Papa? And don't ask you to because I want rule of law. I'm not cheap up. Anzi Adika Jakes, Anzi Aponda Pamberi pa First Lady Uyo, Acharovera Kuchikurubi, because Akusiria Aponda Moon. Right. And a convoy is a protective escort. Absolutely. So he was if this man, okay, the deceased, they're saying he's not a convoy, and yet they're saying he's not a convoy, and yet they admit that he's a VIP traffic clearance duty. He's a protective escort. Do you believe this? Now I'm going to put up a poll here. There's a poll panapaka. ZRP says the deceased is a VIP, VIP traffic clearance duties. And then it says, as part of the convoy, Auxillia. Do you believe that? Yeah? So the ZRP says the dead officer. Right, so tukisa pana papa a poll motuza kuti munoti chimi kufamba nenyaya iyi ayi ngowa kurise
Simba.
kurise
Moshe zvirise.
Fighting tiri kuona nyaya iyo hanzi nezRP hanzi uyu officer uyu akafa nezuro hanzi he is Auxillia Mnangagwa's VIP clearance cop, but he is not a member of the First Lady's convoy. Are they telling the truth?
No, these people, they always tell the lie. They are not telling the truth in any way. Besides, that officer who died, he was riding a police escort bike. Whatever traffic bike, it is not his bike, it is a government bike. He was on duty. So they have to just honor him and give him respect, because he did not die when he was stopping or trying to monitor a combi driver or some ordinary traffic that was going on. But this was traffic for Auxillia Mnangagwa, and he cannot be there if he's not part of it. How did he know that Auxillia Mnangagwa's convoy was approaching? It means that they were in communication with him. They were talking. You know, if a motorbike goes in advance to go and clear traffic, what does that mean? He was clearing traffic for who? What does advanced security mean? You know, when a VIP, a respected person, not these ones are not respected people. I don't even know why do they go around the whole country with convoys. Why is it so? Why do they go around driving in convoys? We don't see it in other world. We don't see that happening. After all, there are no roads in Zimbabwe. People are dying because there are no roads. And everything that is happening is not organized. Because this other driver, the Auxillia driver who was coming in if he was given ample time to judge, he was not going to be involved in an accident like that, just like that. But it is because the roads are not good, and also because they just do things in a haphazard way. They have to be organized. Anyway, I don't want to talk much about this Auxillia thing. Let's talk about Makomborero. I don't say free Makomborero. That's what we want to talk about. That's what matters. This doesn't matter at all. This does not change our lives. This guy who have died cannot change our lives as Zimbabweans. This is an issue of the few Zanu-PF who are benefiting. They've lost someone who is going to protect them. He was not protecting us ordinary Zimbabweans. Look who he was protecting. His life, you know, these people, they always die. The other guy who died, the one, you remember him from Munduriro. The CIO guy who died on Auxillia Mnangagwa was convoy again. I think it was in Chinoa again when he died. These people are given nuts. Now look at them, they want to deny that he was part of it. Because they don't want to pay. They don't want to pay his dues. They cannot even pay respect to someone who was clearing road for you to survive more. I think it's a lesson to everybody who is being used by Zanu-PF. If they use you, they dump you. Zanu-PF treats people like condoms. After being used, they throw you away. That's what they're doing. That's nonsense.
You know, someone is saying here.
A respected police officer who is respected to be in front of a convoy of the so-called, in brackets, first lady. Now you say, no, he was not part of us. It means you are saying he was not important. What do you mean? What is that? You're saying somebody is not important and an advanced security team is not important? Shame on you, Zanu-PF. Anyway, it's not my business. I don't even care. I care about Makomborero, who is languishing in prison for nothing. He's fighting for Zimbabwe. He's fighting for a good cause. This guy, I feel for his family because they've died for nothing. He's not going to get anything from whatever he was doing. Look, they've already started. So it's a lesson to many other people who are being used by Zanu-PF.
What you are about to bodyguard to Auxillia, and you can die, and you'll be gone.
They will not respect you.
In 2 minutes, you'll be gone, and no one will remember you. They don't give a thing about you.
Look at you. Look at this guy, Makedeke, who used to torment us, who used to torture us, who used to beat us up. They've left him. He's now like, I think he's a mad person, or he's now like a mad person. I saw his pictures circulating, but they cannot even help him. What is that? Zanu-PF cannot have friendship that lasts for long.
Wow, so people are useless. Ukalishandira Mnangagwa uri useless. Uri chipepa chinongoshandiswa.
There are a lot of them, Simba. There are a lot of them. There are a lot of CIOs who are just nothing. We've got nothing. Nothing to show up for whatever they're doing. Nothing that they're going to live for their families. Men police officers, men soldiers, they have no pension that is meaningful. They cannot even afford the houses for their families after sacrificing for these elite people, Zanu-PF people. Look at him. Did you see the other guy where he was coming from? In Buniriro there. Poverty-stricken, somebody who is on security of the president. Very important man. What is that? Why should they continue to suffer for nothing? Why should you continue working and you are not getting any remuneration? You are not paid for what you are doing.
Oh, it's sad. Can we make a call here? I want to ask for the family of this deceased. The guy 200 Panapakuti. Amadzake, because I think we need to interview Amadze of the deceased here. Akunzi iye wango uri kubasa wango pongo uri kubasa paipo wango usingatamboshandira kana first lady wango ungoriwo a clearance officer kuita senge munhu angachi clear china angachingo clear.
In other words are saying wakaganira kuganira angatonzi wakaganira
Right.
what is your own here wangochitsvagei. That's what it implies. So who gave him that motorcycle, that motorbike? Who gave him? And who gave him the direction or the orders to clear the motor vehicles from the road? Who gave him that order? Who was talking to him? And who was he reporting to that the road is clear if he was not part of the convoy? What do you mean? Why do you tell people as if they don't think?
So I'm just speaking out here, calling out to the family of the deceased. Okay, anaitwa Iso Mutandiro. Okay, pane vana Iso Mutandiro titegereo pana papa vekwana Mutandiro. Turikuda hama ya Mutandiro pana papa kwa Mutandiro anzi Iso Mutandiro. Okay. Pane angavaziva ere mutitegerao pana papa turikuda hama dzekwana Mutandiro mushakabvu uyo. No, sorry, data mistake, sorry. Asi Mutandiro. Turikuda Freddy Chipato uyo. Freddy Chipato of traffic. Okay. Is it Chinoi traffic? Okay. And yeah, so that's Freddy Chipato. Teacher Gireo Freddy Chipato. Muriekwana Freddy Chipato. Pane vanogona kuti titagirewo kwana Chipato pana papa maZimbabweans. Turikuda muriekwana Freddy Chipato pana papa. Vauye mudzimai wake. Amai vake, baba vake, and all that vatiudze panapa because vanzi iwo mwana wenyu anzi imimi anga asingatomboshandiri Auxillia anga achingoita basa rekungo clear traffic icho kwadere ichocho.